Hi, welcome. If you are an introvert and you want to make money on sales, you don't want to have to make content or videos on Instagram or TikTok where you're dancing or having to follow trends, then this video is for you. I'm going to be showing you 5 ways that you can make money online or sell digital products online using Pinterest. And we're going to get right into it. So, if you have been using Pinterest before, or if you haven't, this is going to be perfect for beginners. As you can see here, these are my monthly views on my Pinterest account. So you can show that I am doing things that have been allowing me to get views and sales. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. I will be covering some information from the customer in this video, but as you can see right here, this is a summary from my Shopify store. It says that that the order came from Pinterest. As you can see, that was the amount right there. I'm gonna go back and show you guys my other orders and show you that pretty much 99% of my orders come from Pinterest. So, like you said, I'm an introvert myself. I don't want to have to talk to people online. So, this Pinterest has been working well for me. As you can see, this is their first order and it's from Pinterest. So, that means that they came to my website and they ordered the same time, the same day that they went. I'm showing you 5 ways that you can increase your views and get sales online using Pinterest. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you create a business Pinterest account. That's going to be very important because that's going to allow you to be able to get your analytics, which is your views, your outbound clicks, and all of that. So if you don't already have a business account, you want to make sure that you select your account, or you want to create an account if you don't already have a Pinterest account. And you're going to go ahead and select it. It's going to say convert to a business account. Mine is already business, so it's not going to say that, but it'll have that option there. And then when you do that, you'll be able to look at your views. So that is going to be very important. The next thing you want to do is, and you can use chat for this, is to optimize your profile. So you want to make sure that you have keywords that people are going to actually be searching in your profile. Right here, I have screen-free activities, printable games, birthday games, classroom and homeschool printables, helping busy moms and teachers save time. So depending on what your niche is, you can get this information from ChatGPT to give you a short SEO description. And so you also want to make sure that the name of you have your business, and then you also have um, a SEO term in here as well, things that people are searching. So I have screen-free kids printables. So when people type in kids, screen-free kids printables, my page or profile will show up as well. I also recommend that you have your website right here. So, because how can people, of course, you're going to have links attached to your Pinterest pins, but you want to make sure you have your website easily accessible at the top page. And so, you're going to just simply hit edit profile and you're going to do those things. You're going to copy your about there, your website, and then your username and so forth. And then that's what you're going to do. And then you're going to want to have your logo or your photo there, whichever you choose. So that is the first thing is, so the first thing is creating your business account. The second thing is making sure that you have your name of your business in your profile optimized with SEO terms. So for example, if we go over here to chat, you can have it create, let's say that your business is about cake recipes. So write a SEO Pinterest profile about section name, and that's it for my business. And you can put your business name. It could be Sarah's Sweet Treats, and I sell cakes and recipes. And then if you want to put your target audience too, my target audience is stay-at-home moms and businesses. So whatever your business is, you want to go ahead and type that out and have chat create that for you. So Sarah's Sweet Cakes, and then they have your name, and then you have your SEO terms, which is cakes, desserts, and easy recipes. And then your the description right here is delicious cakes, sweet treats, and easy recipes for busy moms, families, and small businesses. Find simple baking ideas, dessert recipes, and cake inspiration. As you can see, this is full of SEO terms. So this is what you would copy into your profile. And of course, you're going to do this specifically for whatever your business is. And then you're going to also have your image there. Your image can have pictures of your cakes, pictures of your maybe your blogs or your recipes on there, whatever you want at the top. And then the third thing you want to do is when you're creating your pins. So we're going to go ahead and you're going to create your boards and you're going to create your pins. Now, your boards, you want to have at least 10 different board names that are going to be in your niche that people are searching for. So you can go ahead or back over here in chat and tell them to create that for you. Write 10 different SEO board names for my niche to get found in search on Pinterest. So it's very important because all of these, Pinterest is not a social media platform. It's not about following trends. It's not about posting videos. It's not about, posting what other people are posting. It's about search terms. This Pinterest is essentially like Google. People go on here to search for different things, and when they're searching, you want to make sure that your boards, your pins, the titles on top of your actual pin images all have these keywords in there so that you can be found, because Pinterest uses all of these things to show your pins to people who are searching. So as we can see right here, these are what you would name your boards. You're going to have easy cake recipes for beginners, and then of course you're going to have your pins in there with these homemade dessert recipes and sweet treats, birthday cake ideas, and cake inspiration. So you can use these, and then you can also go over to Pinterest and you are going to use the search bar to get your keyword as well. So you can kind of match it up. I'm going to go with home feed right there. And then we're going to type in cake recipes, and then you're going to see what people are searching. So you can have a board name, cake recipes for kids. You can have a board name called cake recipes birthday, cake recipes easy, recipes for birthdays, cake recipes vanilla. So all of these right here are what people are actually searching for. So you can create boards for all of these, and you're going to do this once again for whatever niche that you're in. You're just going to start typing. If we just type in cake, we have cake designs, cake for boys. So these all can be different board names as well. If you're doing different desserts, then you can have cupcakes or pies. Same thing. You can create so this is what you're going to do. You're going to make sure that you're creating boards. And then when you create your board, you also want to have a description. So write SEO descriptions for these boards. So once you have your board names, like if you get your board names from the search, you can have chat create a description for you. So you're going to go back here, and when you're creating, you're going to hit create, you're going to hit board. And then you're going to create board. You're going to go ahead and select that board name that you're going to have. You're going to hit create. And then, of course, you're going to start, as you can see here, it automatically starts showing you. And these are good examples of what the type of pins that you can create. And you can create these in Canva. So right here, we have the cake, the best vanilla cake, and then they have their website right here. For cakes and desserts, it's very easy because it's mostly just the visual pictures. And then you just have the simple text that people are looking for. Fresh strawberry cake, homemade coconut cake, and then people have their website. So these are definitely examples that you can use if this is your niche as well. You're going to go ahead and hit these three dots and hit edit info, and then this is where you're going to select paste your description of your board, and you're going to hit done. And so you're going to do this for every single board that you create, and then of course you're going to go ahead and hit create pin, and you're going to go ahead and make sure that you have your SEO titles, Again, you can use the search bar to get your titles in here. You're going to have let chat write your description for you. Based off of that title, you want to have tell it to write alt text, which is another way that you're found. Um, and then you're going to have your destination link. So this could be to your blog, to your website, to Etsy. Maybe you're selling cake decorations or recipes or things on Etsy. And then you're going to hit publish immediately now, or even better, publish at a later date. This is why it's important to have a business account, because you can schedule out pins up to 30 days in advance. So you're just going to simply select the day, the time, and I recommend doing 3 to 5 different pins a day. So again, this is why it's important to be able to schedule it out. And so 3 to 5 a day, and you can send it to different blogs. And so of course you can have your image here that you're going to create. And so the most important thing is making sure that you have your SEO board, title, description, and this is what's going to allow you to get more views, get more clicks, and get more sales. And so when it comes to getting sales, you also want to make sure that your on pin text tells people that they are going to click this, they're going to get something when they click on this, or a reason why they should click outbound. So maybe you're going to say that this is an instant download. Maybe you can say, grab my recipe book today. So people know that when they're clicking on this pin, it's not just, it's something that they're going to be able to go to outbound, click on your website and actually get something of value. So you want to make sure you do that. And so the next thing, of course, is to be able to create your pins, which again, you can create those in Canva very easily. They have a ton of different templates. So I can go and show you guys that really quick. But the most important thing, of course, is visually, because Pinterest is visual. So you want to make sure that you have in big text the most important thing. And then, of course, your SEO, which is what we just went over. So you're going to go ahead and select templates on the side here. And then you're just going to simply type in Pinterest pin. And depending on what your niche is, you can go ahead and type that in as well. So if we type Pinterest pin cake, they're going to show you a ton of templates that go along with cake or dessert. And then you could just go ahead and select right here and get started. Hit customize this design. As you can see, the most delicious carrot cake you've ever had. They have this place for the cake, and they have the place for your website. So new recipe here. Of course, adding your website there lets people know as well that they can visit your website to find this recipe. So that's another thing you can do right there. So it's pretty simple. You can go ahead and go to elements or uploads if you're uploading, of course, your own pictures, and go ahead and add your cakes. And then what's great about this is you can go ahead and duplicate it, and you can change the colors out. If you have brand colors, you can switch up the colors, and you can use this same exact template for multiple cakes. So it's very easy to be able to have 3 to 5 a day. Of course, different recipes. For each link, you want to have at least 5 to 10 different pins. So, and you want to give these pins different titles each time using different keywords. So you can, let's say, you can tell chat to write 10 different SEO Pinterest pin titles, descriptions, and alt text for my blog on the best vanilla cake recipes. And so when it gives you that, now you can be able to, will be your first one. Your title will be best vanilla recipes. Then it has your description. Then it has your alt text. And so you can go, when you're over here, you can go ahead and create different variations. You can go over here to the templates and select a few that you just go ahead and duplicate. Like this could be one of the ones that you duplicate. Change the text out. You can change the font colors. You can change the actual font if you would like over here. So you could just simply add page and do that again. So it's pretty easy with Canva. And if you want, you can type in dessert instead to see what other variations they have. And again, you could just simply keep adding a new page and have all of your pins in the same place. And then, of course, when you're done, you can name them. This is another place that's important. Is SEO is in the naming of the images. So you want to make sure you do that as well, because Pinterest looks at that as well. So we can say best pancake recipe. Once you give your image a name, you're going to go ahead and hit share, download as a PNG, and you want to select this page, or if you want to download multiple pages, you can select all or custom. So it's all up to you, and then you're going to hit download. When you download this is going to be the image that you, of course, upload to your pin. You can go ahead and schedule it out. So this has been some ways that you can increase your monthly views and sales with using Pinterest, especially if you are an introvert and you still want to be able to make sales online, consistent sales online. I definitely recommend that you implement Pinterest. Now, it is something that is going to take time. You need to be consistent. Pick a schedule that works for you, whatever that you're going to do a day. If you're going to decide to do 2 to 3 pins a day, then stick with that. And it's going to take time over a month, and you'll start to see consistent views and outbound clicks to your website if you follow these tips. And so I really appreciate you for watching. Comment down below what type of video I should create next. Subscribe so that you don't miss a video. And let me know if you have any other questions. Okay, bye-bye.